Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel Phone Mania. So in today's video, we are doing the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings work on video of the OnePlus 10T. So guys, let's start from the most interesting tip. So currently the phone is in always on display mode. So I'm just drawing an up arrow over here. So you can see drawn an up arrow and instantly the Chrome appears. And now let me draw an left swipe. So you can see a swipe to the left and you can see the my files appeared. And now I'm just drawing a slide up. And you can see instantly the YouTube appears. So how to set up? This is the easiest way to go to the any of the application which you really like. So first of all, go to the settings. So and over here you can see an option system settings. And upon here you can see gestures and motions. And over here you can select the screen of gestures over here. And this is the one which I am currently doing. Draw up arrow, slide down, slide up, slide left, slide right, draw M, draw W. That means you can assign each application to each of these menus. So actually for draw M, actually I could assign, see you can see I could assign any of them, or even you can directly set it to call or unlock. So it's upon your personal preference. So you can set it up to any app, as well as you can set draw W to any of them. So you can see open app and you can set it up to any of them. And also make sure you turn on this too. That means for the feature to be turned on. And apart from that, you can see for the up arrow I have already selected the Chrome. You can see Chrome is selected for the up arrow, and for each and applications which I have done slide down, I am already set to YouTube. You can see YouTube is ticked. So that's the screen of gestures, first one. And next is the common one, double tap to wake or turn off the screen. So you can just turn on, and you can see draw O to open camera and V to turn on flashlight. So let me turn on both of them. And we can also have a music and all that. That means the right arrow, left arrow, double pause arrow, and you can see. So you can also make use of that while playing music and all. So let me draw an O. See, you can see instantly the camera appears. Really interesting feature. So you make sure you turn this on. And now let me draw a V for the final time. So drawing a V, you can see the flashlight appears. So guys, really interesting. So let me turn off that one and let's go to the settings. And upon here system settings, and upon here gestures and motions. So we have covered the screen of gestures. Now the next thing is taking a screenshot. Just 3 finger and just boom. 3 finger swipe is a screenshot. And if you want to take a partial screenshot, that means you only need to take the screenshot from this portion to this portion. That means from the gesture menu to this area. Then you should just take your 3 fingers and just hold like this. And now a window appears, and now you can drag your preferred area. See, drag your preferred area, and you can either mark up, scroll, you can have more options, or you can just save it. Done. That's really simple. And the next thing is air gestures. So that would be a really interesting option. Actually, first of all, this feature I have recently seen on Reno 8 Pro and Reno 8. Actually this that have 2 more options like play, pause videos, and also move through the YouTube section also. But actually this have just one feature, that means answer or mute calls. So this is how the answer or mute call works. So when you're receiving an incoming call, just place your hand like this for the initialization, and all you need to is just do like this. Instantly the phone answers. And if you need to mute the call, you need to place your hand like this and just do it downwards, so the call is muted. So that's a really interesting one. Actually hope more and more features would be added to the editors, like scrolling through the Chrome, scrolling to the YouTube menu. That would be really interesting to see. And next would be the raise to wake. So that's a common feature. That means your phone is placed on the table like this with always display turned on, and just even raise, the phone would be turned on. That's the raise to wake. And lift to ear to answer the call. So you can make use of either air gestures or the lift to ear to answer call. So if when you're receiving incoming call, just pick up the phone to the ear without pressing any buttons, immediately the call will be answered. And next, auto switch to radio. That means suppose if you are on a speaker phone and immediately someone arrives, the third party arrives here to your room, so that phone needs to be automatically switched to the earpiece. Then all you need to just, if your phone is like placed like this and your call is on speaker, just pick your phone and just place your ear, automatically to switch to the earpiece. That's the auto switch to receiver, so you can turn it off if you need. And next is the flip to incoming mute incoming call. So if you're receiving incoming call, just do a flip, instantly the call mutes. So these are really interesting features which you've seen on the gestures and motions one. So that's the first and main thing which I'm gonna share. And next thing is regarding a simple thing, that's the one-handed mode. So that's really simple. Just turn on this feature, and all you need to is from the bottom you need to do a down swipe. See, simple. See, one-handed use would be really interesting. You can see I can access everything with my just finger. Okay, so that's the one-handed mode. Let's tap over here for the full screen mode and go back to the same location. So that's the one-handed mode, how it works. And next is the power button, and you can see, so if you are planning to turn off your phone, most probably you would press and hold this power button, and you can see it immediately activates the what we call the voice assistant. So if you want to change it, you can just click over here, press and hold the power button. You can see I am just press and hold the current right now. You can see the Google Assistant was just tap over here and switch to the power menu, and now you can see the power menu appears. You can either power off, you can either restart. Wow, nice animations. Really like that one. And so that was the power button, and apart from that, you can see the OTG connection turn on and off over here, and we can have the RAM boost option for the maximum utilization and optimization of the RAM, so you can make sure you for the maximum optimized performance and all. Okay, so that was it regarding the gestures and motions. Now let me show you the system navigation. So by default, it would be on the gesture navigation. So at the initial setup, it would be asked either to select between buttons or gestures. So actually, currently I have selected gestures. But if you are a fan of using buttons, so you can just tap on the buttons, and you can see the normal button navigation is available, and you can select, see, two types are available, and you can select which one is you preferred. And if you move to the gestures, we have some few more options. So if I just turn off this feature, hide gesture guide bar, so you can see a small bar appears. So if you are using this system navigation for the first time, I do recommend to keeping this on for a clean and neat usage. But after a few days, you can just turn it off for the maximum full view experience of your phone. Okay, so I would recommend keeping this turned on so you can experience a full view. And next, vibrate on back navigation. Actually, the back navigation on the gestures is just left swipe or right swipe. So if you're getting a nice haptic feedback for each time you do a back, so that would be really interesting. So let's go to the system navigation and vibrate on back navigation. So that means each time you get a haptic, nice, not vibration, really nice haptic feedback for each back taps. And next is switch to previous app. Actually, that would be interesting one. So I would just show you. I'm just turning this on. Okay, and let me show you my previous application is camera and current application settings. So if I want to switch between these two applications, so for example, some of the bank apps doesn't support multi-window options and all for their security aspect and all. So if you want to switch between two apps, all you need, you just go on to do like this and turn on the next application. That means you can switch the application, or you can just do like this. That's also interesting. Just do a bottom swipe like this, and instantly you can switch between both of them. That's also nice. But actually this feature, switch to previous app, is like this. So if just press and hold the back, and you can see switch to the camera. Again, I am pressing and holding over here. You can see back to settings. Again, press and hold camera. See, swipe from the left, and I need to hold over here. See, so you can switch between these two apps simultaneously at a quick glance or what. So that's what is switch to previous app does. So guys, now let's move to the next interesting location, that is the special features. So let me start from the quick launch. That means if you're already using a fingerprint scanner, then you can press and hold over the fingerprint scanner even after unlocking phone to instantly move to the 5 applications. So let me turn on this feature, and you can see currently it is set to 3 of them, and I'm just tapping over here. And you can see it can be set to few of the functions like add contact, scan, compose, mail, my applications, work. So you can see a lot of shortcuts, and also to the favorite apps. So I am currently using my Chrome as well as my YouTube over here. So let me, okay, so I just turned on, and now let me lock my phone. So currently phone is locked, and actually I am unlocking my fingerprint. Even after unlocking, I am not leaving my finger, and I am selecting the Chrome, and I am just leaving my finger. And you can see instantly the Chrome appears, and now again locking my phone and again unlocking my fingerprint, and you can see it can be set to any of these 5 applications, so 5 shortcuts, and I am just leaving my hand on the YouTube, and instantly boom, the YouTube appears. So that is the quick launch feature. And now again move to settings and move to the special features. Now next is a split screen menu. That means using 2 applications at easiness. So you can see I am currently at settings, and I just open the Chrome, and I'm just using 3 finger and swipe up. So you can see, and I'm opening some another application, so YouTube. So you can see same time I can access the YouTube as well as I can use the Chrome too. So that is the smart split option available over here, or you can say that split screen option. So guys, the next location is the OnePlus shelf. So actually you can access your all the widgets in your phone at just swipe like this from the right portion of your screen. So you can see all your widgets would be there, and even if any of the widgets missing for the latest application, you can just go to the shelf settings and just add new widgets, and all your widgets would be listed over here, and just tap over here and boom, all your widgets at one location. So, and if you're a person who uses your notification panel like this, then you may get annoyed. Like that means each and every time you access to turn on the mobile data, turn on the Wi-Fi, immediately comes this shelf. Then if you want to turn it off, just tap over here and just launch shelf from the top right corner, just turn it off. But you have but I do not recommend that, because actually it have a shortcut. Just do a swipe down over here on the home screen, anyway over here, see, instantly brings you down the notification. So you don't need to disable this one. But actually if you are always taking your notification panel like this, then you can use your left side of your screen and do a swipe for the notification and right for the shelf. But actually if you don't like, just go to the settings of the shelf and just turn it off, and now from this location you can entirely access the OnePlus shelf. Okay, so guys, now let's start from the display. So going to the display, so we have the light mode and dark mode. As this is an AMOLED, so I would recommend using the dark mode. See, it's really nice. And we are also having an auto switch. That means you can switch the dark mode or light mode at your preferred timing. So you can see from a 24-hour clock would be there. From that means in morning 6 the light mode would be turned on, and on dark mode would be turned on at night 10 p.m. So that means you can switch it up, and you can even see adjust which time do you need, and even you can set to sunset to sunrise. That would be switching automatically with the auto adjust, which is set to the sunset and sunrise. So that's it regarding the dark mode. And here we can see screen color mode. Okay, so you can see it is at vivid right now, but I would recommend to keep it on the pro mode. Actually the pro mode looks really vibrant than the vivid option over there. So you can see it is a bit more vibrant, and over there you can see two more options like cinematic and brilliant. So if you switch to the cinematic to brilliant, I would recommend the cinematic is having the maximum vibrant colors. The brilliant is having a smoother colors as we see on the vibrant one. So see, vibrant, pro mode. So pro mode along with the cinematic is the best option you can use over here. So that's the screen color mode. So next is the eye comfort mode, which reduces the harmful blue light from the phone. Actually, I do recommend this feature who uses your phone in the night in your room without turning on the lights. That means dark room with your phone, you must turn on this eye comfort mode. Okay, so that's what the eye comfort. Then we have some AI image engine enhancement options like image sharpness first of all. So you can see enhance the clarity of low images and videos. So you can see you can just turn on. Actually the battery consumption would be a bit higher than normal. And then we can see another option called video color enhancer. That means from SDR, that means standard dynamic to high dynamic range. That means it uses few more vibrant colors than the normal. So make use of that one too. So guys, next is the bright HDR video mode. That means if you're playing HDR videos, the darker areas of the HDR video will be much more brighter than the normal one if you turn on this mode. And next we have the high refresh rate. That means high is the 120 Hz and standard is the 60 Hz. To conserve battery, you need to turn on the 60 Hz or standard. But actually if you are using this phone, then you need to use with the 120 Hz for the smooth. As you can see, really smooth over here. Wow. Okay, so that's it regarding the high refresh rate. And then next is regarding the screen display. Actually this have a punch hole selfie camera at the center, and if you want to hide that one, you can see you can select the which application does this need to hide or show. Then you can select the application. Suppose if you don't need to show the front camera on the Chrome, just open the Chrome and you can see show front camera, hide front camera. Just turn on the hide front camera, then this portion will be completely blackened. Okay, but I doesn't care of that feature. So guys, next is the personalization of the phone. So entire customization of the phone is in this location. So we have some pre-installed application, and then we have the always on display, and we have the display option. 3 of the options are available. Power saving, scheduled all day. So if you want to show your always on display every time, then you need to switch to all day. And if you want to show from a particular time to a particular time, then you can set schedule from which time to which time. And then the power saving, that means if your phone is idle for a time, then automatically the always on display would be turned off. So that is the always on display. And here we can see we can always select the canvas option. That means from our own portrait of your photo, you can set the canvas. I will show you really quick. See, I have captured my own photo, and you can see you can customize the colors, the styles. See, and you can erase if from another portion if you don't like this area. See, so you can see complete customization of your and always on display animations, and here is few more, then here is some, and then we have some analog clock styles, some digital clock styles. So that's the always on display. And then coming to the always on display settings, so here we can see info, whether you want to show info or hide. So if you want to hide, just tap over here, battery, then battery information will be hide. Then if you want to hide the notification, just tap over here, notification would be hide. But actually the use of the always on display is to show these features, so just definitely turn this on. And display message, so I am typing code is love. Okay, so and here are few more options like fast unlock. That means if the always on display is automatically turned off, that means the screen is turned off, then if you want to just press that area for unlocking the phone. So if you want to turn on this, just turning on the feature. Then we have the horizontal light. That means it's use the feature like edge lightning, so you can make sure use that too. Okay, so let's check the always on display. So here you can see the custom text God is love, and the fingerprint. Okay, so that's it regarding the always on display. And next is the themes, which we can download more from the theme store. And next is the icon, so you can see fewer icon options over there. Material style, pebble, and you can see custom, and you can see the icon sizes, and if you want to show or hide the names and the app name sizes, so you can see customization of that all. Then we have the quick settings customization. That means the round, here currently it's on rounded shape, so if you want to change the shape to square, so you can see, and also few more options are available. See, okay, so that's your personal preference, but actually I don't like that. Actually I do like the rounded itself. And then moving to the colors, so currently it's on blue, so you can see blue color, and if you want to red, just tap on the red, and you can see instantly on red color. And if one, you can choose a color from this one, so actually I'm choosing this color. See, wow, really nice customization. And next is the font sizes. You can see there are two styles available, and then we have the font sizes available, and then we have the banner sizes available over here, so you can select from your favorite option over there. And next is the fingerprint animation, and currently you can see it's on Cosmos. And if you want to change energy, so we have few more options, but actually wormhole is really nice. Wormhole as well as a magic is really nice, so actually I just turn on that one, and I will show you with a non-registered fingerprint. See, nice one, and registered one. Okay, so okay, once again. Okay, so that was the fingerprint scanner animation. Okay, and then the next is the horizontal light. That means the edge lightning if when you receive some notifications and all. So we have three colors: red, that means a golden color, and a blue color. I do recommend keeping it on the blue color. So guys, next is the sound and vibration. So over here you can see haptics and on, and if you don't like the haptics, then you can just turn off the system haptics along with this one. And if you really enjoy the haptics, then you can set to maximum for the maximum exploration of the haptic motor over here, and it's got a really nice haptic motor. Okay, so and along with that we have the Dolby Atmos, and you can switch. So if you are watching movie all the time, then you can switch to movie mode and gaming music, so you can customize in your own style. So that's the sound and vibration. Then we have the notifications and status bar, so you can see. So going to the status bar, you can see if you want to show, currently the battery percentage is not shown, so if you want to show, just turn on the battery percentage. You can see 38%, and you can set the styles, notification icons. If you want to show, just shows the number, or doesn't want to show any. You can see currently two of the notifications icon are there. I'm just showing do not show, so everything is gone, just shows the number. Now it will be showing two, so you can see, and the normal one, two of this icon. Okay, and you can either, if you don't need the NFC to be shown over there, then just turn off. You don't need the high performance mode icon to be shown there, just turn off. So it basically does your personal preferences. And now next, more settings. So over here the notification history is the most interesting one. So just turn on this if you want to. If someone messages you and in WhatsApp and they even receiving at your phone, they just deleted the messages and they just deleted for everyone, then you can see which all notifications are already in your phone. Every list of notifications would be there, even if they are deleted or you just cleared them away. So this is a location for retrieving all your notifications which you are cleared or the third party deleted by their own. Okay, then if you doesn't want to show any of the notifications in the lock screen, just tap on the lock screen and just tap lock screen notifications and just click do not show if you doesn't want to show any of the notifications over there. And we have some banner options over there and also the app icon badges and all, so make sure you use that one too. And then next is the passwords and security, and over here just tap the privacy password. So set a unified password. So I am typing enter the lock screen password, so I enter just lock screen password, and I'm using another password for my privacy, 4321. Re-enter 4321, use 4321. Okay, and asking some questions, I just wrote so complete. And you can see three options: app lock, hide app, privacy. These three options are there. So just showing you the app lock at first. So just turn on app lock. So I'm just turning on the app lock. So which all applications you need to hide? So I'm hiding the Chrome only. So this, it will be asking you whether to use fingerprint or face. So I'm just using it right now, or canceling. So I'm just canceling it right now. And now I just open my Chrome and you can see it's asked my privacy password. So 4321, and you can see Chrome appears. Back to the location, app lock. And the thing is, next time I open the Chrome, see the application is automatically open, but actually once I lock the phone and again unlock, now it will be again asking for my privacy password. So each and every time when you open the locked app, it should be hidden. That means it should be locked. Then what you need to do is go to the app lock and just click on the settings icon over there and lock app when. So it's on locking the screen, you need to switch to exiting the app. So each and every time you're exiting the app, 1 2 3 4, sorry, 4 3 2 1. Okay, again asking for my 4 3 2 1, again asking, see, 4 3 2 1. Okay, so each and every time it will be asked for your, what do you call, password. And now the next thing is, if you want to use your fingerprints, then other unlock methods is currently off. Just turn on the fingerprint and face. Now I open the Chrome, just shows my face, instantly opens, or I just use my finger, instantly opens. So that's what the app lock does. Then the hide apps. So we are using, that means you are accessing the hide apps from the dial pad. So it's asked me for setup. So I am currently accessing clock and asks me to set up the access code. So I'm just accessing the code. So my code would be #1234#. Okay, done. So I just hidden the clock. So you can see you can't find the clock over here. I'm just opening my dialer and dialing #1234#. So you can see hidden apps is, you can visible over there. So again back to the location, hide apps, and you can instantly disable this. The hide apps will be shown. And the next is private safe. That means, so it will be also asking for your either to use your fingerprints or face. So if you want to use, just turn on them. So here is a separate vault. I would say secure vault, or extra space for storing your private photos or something like that. That might be a confidential one. So just add the plus icon and you can see I am just selecting 2 of the photos and just set as private. Okay, so now the 2 screenshots are hidden from my gallery. So you can see you can't see any of the 2 photos. And now let me go to this location, private safe, and just see, you can see the 2 of the photos. And if you want to unhide, just select all of them and just set as public. Save to camera. You are done. And now again opening my gallery, you can see these 2 photos are there. So that's what the private safe does. Okay, so if you want to access 3 of them directly, then you can also use the privacy location. So here you can access 3 of them directly, and also with some privacy dashboard and all. So that's a much more clean look than this passwords and security. And apart from that, I will show you a few more features like the RAM. So currently you can see the RAM expansion, that means external RAM feature. So currently 12 plus 3, 15 GB, but you can use up to 12 plus 7, that means 19 GB of RAM. Just see, you can see 12+9, but once you restart your phone would be 12+9. But actually it's sort of an extended RAM, that means not really useful, but actually happy to have that feature. Okay, so and now finally moving to the camera. So here we having dedicated night mode, then we have video mode, and you have the AI mode, and also we have the ultra steady mode. So the ultra steady mode would be supported at maximum at 1080p at 60 fps. You can see it's on 60 fps, 1080p at 60 fps. So I'm switching to the 4K and just trying to, so now it's shooting on 4K at 60 fps, and now I am trying to turn on the stable mode. So you can see it switched to 1080p at 60 fps. That's the maximum resolution which you can use the what we call the video stabilization. Then apart from that, we have the photo, and here are some enhancement options for there, and we are also having some timer, aspect ratio, HDR, AI mode, that means the high resolution one, and we have the portrait mode over here, and here we can adjust the aperture, that means the background blur and all, and here we have some filters and all. And then we have the more mode, we are having the pro mode, that means use of aperture, use of white balance and all. And then we have the panoramic, macro mode, movie mode, which you see all the options would be like this as a pro video mode, or we can say it movie mode. And then we have the slow motion, time lapse, long exposure, dual view video, that means recording the front and back at the exact same time. And then we have the tilt shift. So that was it regarding the camera. Now moving to few more additional tips. That means if you press and hold on this location, so currently you can see, so this is the animation while I switch between the application. So if, for example, if you are using some Nova launcher, then you can see there would be rolling and all when we switch between these of them. So here you can see transitions, see, roll, cube. It's like we have installed a third-party launcher and all, and OnePlus is doing it by default. That's really nice. And also we have some layout, that means how much set of application will be displayed in one page. So that's the set of applications. Then we have the widgets, which can be added on the home screen also, and also the icons, which you already seen on the personalization, and then wallpapers. And on more, we can see the home screen and lock screen settings, okay, which we can also already access from the home screen and lock screen settings over there. And let me start from the feature called icon pull down gesture. So I am just it's already turned on. So what this function, that means now you can see my page is scattered with applications. That means some applications are here, there, but actually if with one hand I need to access this application, so all I need to do is just do a swipe up from the left corner, that means from a diagonal. See, now I can use any of the application with one hand, and I'm just leaving the finger on the settings, instantly boom. So that's really convenient. So you can see, just do like this, leaving my finger on my files, and you can see my files, boom. So that was it. And again, moving to the settings, and also you can see the animations, app animation speed. Now it's on medium. You can also set to slow or fast based on your customization. And also just go back to the settings, so settings, and apart from that we can see few more options like app animation speed. So we can have the fast, medium or slow for the app animation speed. Also we have few more options which you have seen on the lock screen settings. And next is the recent tasks manager. So you can see currently it doesn't show us how much GB of RAM is being used by the phone. So if you want to know that, then just go to the recent tasks manager and just display RAM or memory information. Now you can see 6.27 GB available out of 12 plus 3, 15 GB. So you can see that also would be shown. So that's it regarding the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings walk on video of the OnePlus 10T. That's all for today. Signing off. It's Phone Mania.